Well, listen, I'd like to welcome everyone back at the table with us. And plus, this is our first show of 2022, first show of season 5. I also want to welcome our guest co-host, which is the first for us on our season premiere, and who we haven't seen before COVID. Give it up for Jessie Baker here.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Thank you, Dave.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, and we are indeed back after our long hiatus. As I already said, this is our first start of our first show of 2022. I still got the Barbara Walters voice.
Come
and
on.
the first show of season 5. And this year marks 5 years of the Spotlight being on air here on MNN and on the Youth Channel. And I can't believe it. Listen, we're still the youth in the millennials' place to be heard.
Exactly.
Youth, a platform to express themselves, their talent, and so much more. Mainly their voices to be heard. Plus, this is the time in the long time that we've been on our hiatus, and we're back at the studio and having at the table ever since COVID hit.
Thank God.
Yes, right?
And yet, luckily, none of us at the table suffered from COVID, which is a healthy blessing, unless if I'm missing something or getting anything wrong here, or
Allegedly, maybe I got sick and they said I had COVID, but who knows? I'm still here, right?
Right, that's right. Healthy in here, so it's
Can
matters.
someone get Star Jones on here, please?
Come on, Star Jones.
But yeah, we're all lucky to be alive, and not only that, but I'm just glad to be back. So,
Me too.
what did y'all do here over this long hiatus? I gotta start with Crystal because it's been a long time.
I know, right? It has been a long time.
And your look is different.
Yes,
no
glasses, contacts. New season, new look. So yeah, but I've been focused
New
on.
frames.
I've been focused on my master's program in criminal justice.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you, and also I'm working at the police station in the roll call department. I work there, and I've also been taking driving lessons. So I'm soon, be on the road. So watch out, guys. I'll be on the road.
So you have a gun now?
No, not yet. No, I work in a roll call department.
I'm good now. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, you're scaring me, Crystal, here.
Don't be scared,
Listen, but as long as you're protecting me and Jessie, that's the main thing.
Yeah, right. I
Okay,
got you.
Yes.
Yeah, so
how
other
many
than-
years you got left for your master's?
Probably about 2 semesters left. So probably one more year about.
You probably might have a graduation party before
I
we're
know,
through
right?
here,
And if I do, I'll definitely invite you
How
guys.
you keeping up with the stress of all that over workload?
I know. I just, take it one day at a time. Just do what you could do one day. The next day is a new day. You just gotta take it as
Be
it goes.
positive. I'm
Yeah,
happy
just
for
stay
you.
positive. Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yes. So once you get your car, what kind of car are you looking at here?
I really would like a
Don't
Jeep.
say a Mercedes.
No,
here.
Jeep,
Ooh,
like
okay,
a
good.
Wrangler,
Have
whatever.
you thought of a Subaru here?
No, I haven't.
You should consider a Subaru only for safety measures.
Really?
Because you gotta think safety first,
That's
because they
true.
have the high quality safety ratings based on what I see, and no wonder that's probably why a lot of people have been driving Subarus because of that.
Yeah, that's true. That is
Yeah.
true. I keep that in mind.
I still don't know
that's what I'm
where are
looking
the
to do.
different types of cars. I really don't know. So don't
I've
ask
been
me.
looking at just Jeeps because that's the only car that I really know about. All those other cars,
Is
I
there
really
a type
don't
of
know.
Jeep you're looking at?
The Wrangler, it's a high setup car. I really like high cars. You feel like
Make
you're
sure
a
you don't have to
boss.
put the aux cord. At least it's Bluetooth.
Yeah, right.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
God for
Bluetooth.
that. I tell my friend all the time, you need to update
Right,
your
you
car
need to
'cause
update
we're not
it.
doing Bluetooth and the
Exactly.
extension. I don't have time for that.
That's true. That is so true.
Because that is embarrassing. You go to somebody's car and you're like, you still use the aux?
Right? You're like, what? What's wrong with you? That's so old school. Right? Updates. Time for updates.
We have upgraded with that. So.
Right. And I also want to give a shout out to my brother. One of my brothers, he just welcomed a baby boy. So
Congratulations.
I'm excited. I'm an auntie again. So yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you. And that's really it.
Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah. So what have you guys been up to?
Well,
of course.
Jessie?
Oh, well, first off, this has been already 3 years since the last time I was on this show.
Right, it's been a while.
2019.
Exactly.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
It's been a
2019.
while.
All 2019, yeah.
Yeah, so it's wonderful to be back in a panel again.
Exactly. When
So
we
I'm really
started.
excited for Dave to be like, hey, come on back. And for the season premiere, so I'm really excited about that. So
Right.
it's wonderful. So thank you,
That's
Dave.
great.
Hi, if I recall, I don't think I've ever had a guest co-host on our season premiere as all the shows that we've done in the past 5 years.
Really?
No, because season 1 was with my original co-host Ebony Harper.
Okay.
Which I'm gonna show later on throughout the show because there's a spotlight flashback you're in a treat for here that we're going to be doing throughout the show here.
Oh my God, I'm excited for that.
Yes.
It's been 3 years, and I'm really excited about that. But during the whole COVID hiatus, munching away all the food and gaining a little bit of a couple of pounds. I'm trying to now, limit the portions that I take now thanks to water.
Yeah, so don't get me hungry over here.
But everything's going very well. I mean, I'm really in a happy, excited place because I'm happy to announce that I am a final nominee for my pop and Latin song, Será Tú and For You, and you can vote it now because I'm one of the final nominations before July, which is www.ldmradio.com/vote.
Yes.
So make sure you vote. So that is a special news that I finally got into the nomination, the final nominations for Latin Pop.
Congratulations.
Thank you for my 3rd time being nominated on the LDM Radio.
Wow, it's
and I have my first ever short film that I produced, and working alongside with first ever time director Jordan L. Sims on a drama comedy. It's called, I can't really say the whole title, but I'll say it's F Up. Can I say that? Even though I'm not supposed to, I mean, it's a youth show, but it's, I don't want to say the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing, yeah.
But, it could be anything else. But, but it's a comedy drama, and it's actually going to come out later in the end of spring, probably early summer, and it stars Kenneth Padilla, myself, and Jordan L. Sims is directing. So, been working on the sidelines, and a lot of great things is happening. So, it's good to be back, and thank you for having me on the spotlight.
Wow, that's so exciting. I wish you the best of luck with everything. That's amazing. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
You're the best for the part. With anything he do, he has such a positive energy. That's why it was a great idea to have him back.
We all have the great positive energy.
Yeah, that's true.
It all bounces back.
It all bounces
right.
back. That's why we're the spotlight. Spot full of energy.
We are the youth and the millennials' place to be heard.
Hello.
Yes.
And thank you so much. Yes.
Right.
But it's been wonderful.
That's good. So what have you been up to, Dave?
Well, that's an interesting story to tell, because there's so much been happening because, between end of 2020 and beginning of 2021, I finally got my associate's degree from BMCC.
Congratulations on that.
The Borough of Manhattan Community College.
We love BMCC.
Yes.
I feel like I just want to pass out right now because it was a long wait for that.
Yeah, it's all right.
But other than that, I've done a lot of good traveling and everything else here. I've also, for the first time ever, and I'm glad I'm wearing one of the shirts over this, and I'm going to be able to show it because this is one of the places I went to.
Oh, I love it. Big Las Vegas, baby.
One day this is going to also say, "Welcome to the Spotlight, Las Vegas."
Well, you can make that now. You can't currently make that now, Dave. You can't make those shirts.
Well, we could here because who knows? We may take this show on the road here.
That'd be wonderful.
That would be nice.
Yeah, we're trying to look into that. Hopefully for that throughout our 5th season here, or even out throughout in the future ahead here. But even when I had got my associates, it led to me having a graduation party that I had. It was like the best time of my life. I had one of my co-workers, Stanley, our executive producer and director, was there. That's nice. Uncle Stan, he's still getting his mind right here. But it was like one of the best highlighted moments of my life that I really enjoyed that I would want to have like an encore of, basically. And I know I invited you, Crystal, and you, Jesse, to the graduation party, if memory serves me correctly. But I know you guys were busy, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, but I know I'll be having more parties at my house again soon.
Yeah.
I just don't know when, though, but I will keep you all posted on that.
Yes,
great.
thank you
Let
so
me know.
much.
Yeah.
And congratulations on that.
Right?
It's
That's
a big
big.
achievement.
Yes.
BMCC
Yes, BMCC.
So you're working towards the bachelor's next?
Next stop, bachelor's.
Ooh.
Nice.
Then master's, and that's as high as I'm going to go.
He's getting
Why
told
not going
now.
for a doctor's?
I'm too tired. I'm going into early retirement
That's
after
how I
this.
We could
feel.
call you Dr. Dave at the spotlight.
Oh, no. Please don't do that. I appreciate that, but this is not Dr. Dave Spotlight, okay? I'm not Dr. Phil, okay?
We love it. Well,
Right,
congratulations, Dave.
Right, congrats.
Yes, here. I'm so glad, that because I remember after the last show of Spotlight that was done in 2020, which was around April, that's when I just took a break and I just couldn't. Because, like,
COVID hit. It was
when
a lot going
COVID
on.
hit, it was a lot going on.
Yeah.
I kind of had lost touch with doing the show
Yeah.
somehow, but just looking back at past shows over the past 5 years that we've been on the air, it's like, it just makes me want to come back to the studio and continue and start a new season with new beginnings and hopefully have new co-hosts, more fun, reliable folks as well. And, and because we are looking to expand this here, and another thing I want to note is a few things. One, Connie Diallo is still co-host of the show. She apparently is on family leave that when she informed us, and we're assuming that she'll be back in June, according, that's what she's saying. So, and yes, she's spending time with her family, but who knows if things will change and she may come back before or after June, or who knows. And also, there was an announcement that came to us before we went on air, that we should inform you of, which Johnny Jameson, who is the co-host of the show, apparently has left temporarily, and we all wish him the best, but who knows if he may come back. You never know, but we're just sending a shout out to Connie and Johnny, and I'm also sending a shout out to Ebony Harper, my original co-host of the Spotlight here. And the same with Dejor Thomas, whom I haven't mentioned in a long while, and I forgot to mention and explain to our viewers who are curious of what happened to Dejor. And believe us, he's doing fine and well. He just went on to work on other projects that includes his show, Kickback and Chill, which is why you haven't seen him here at the Spotlight, but among other projects that he's also working on. But we wish him the best of luck, and everyone else the best of luck as well as the future comes and as we begin our 5th season on the Spotlight, because anything can happen.
Exactly.
We'll just stay updated and posted on
Right.
it.